All right, guys, so we just made it to Jeff's shop right now. He's gonna be ceramic coating my wheels, so that way brake dust, you know, any kind of dust and dirt, really grime, doesn't stick to the rim as bad. So I'm gonna show you that process. He'll break it down for you guys. But we wanted to get this done before I mount just before I mount the rims, right? It's a lot easier to deal with these kind of things when the rim is off, as opposed to me putting them on the tires and having to take off the tires again. All right, so we're gonna go in there with Jeff and then we'll see what's gonna happen right now. We're back here with Celebrity Jeff, but he said he propped the rim up on this little machine here to give it, you know, a little more ease when he needs to rotate it. But outside of that, he's gonna begin the coating process. And as you guys see, we did say the color in the other video, and we did go with what I got was triple bronze, which is the color closest that we could match. I guess the original TE37, whatever like satin finish they use on their rims when they go through their anodizing process. So Jeff is gonna coat them. I'm gonna capture this. Jeff, I don't think there's really too much to explain here, right? As you were saying earlier, it's just more of a wipe on, wipe off, Mr. Miyagi.
Pretty much. It's a pretty simple application. So what I just did there, I just basically did a panel wipe, so it's an alcohol wipe, make sure there's no oil or grease and dirt and stuff like that. Obviously this is a fresh powder coat, so it's pretty straightforward, just kind of clean off the dust and whatnot before applying this ceramic coating. That way the ceramic coating fully bonds to the powder coating, and you'll have the best longevity of the product.
How long does this last on whether rim or car whenever you ceramic coat?
So typically wheels are a bit rough because there's so many variables and whatnot. It's how much you drive on it, if you're driving hard, if you're racing the car, obviously there's more use going on the wheel. But a typical wheel, you'll roughly see about 1 year to about 20 to 30,000 miles. Using proper soaps, which I could explain to you, some different pH neutral wheel cleaners, car shampoos, stuff like that. That's all going to be safe for the ceramic coating.
And then everybody kept hitting me in the comments for the pricing of the PPF film on the last video. What does it typically cost to ceramic coat some wheels here at JJ's Detailing?
So on a freshly powder coated wheel, the wheel's already off the vehicle, you'd be looking right around $250
okay.
for a set of 4.
Okay, so $250 if the wheel's already off, and if you guys, I'm assuming there's a little surcharge too if you guys have to physically take off the wheel, etc. And what do you guys typically charge for that?
It's usually just an extra $100. Take the wheel off, we'll clean it, get it all prepped, ready to go before we apply the ceramic coating.
Perfect. Well, you guys hear it, so we're gonna keep going. This is rim 1 of 4. We'll just grab the process, guys. Jeff pointed something out right now, and I doubt I'm gonna be able to get it on the camera just because of lighting. But go ahead. Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah, see like a little bit of streaks.
Yeah, those streaks. So you see those streaks, guys? Now Jeff is gonna explain exactly what that is, man. Go ahead, dude.
So that's the flashing period of once you apply the ceramic coating. So once you apply the ceramic coating, you usually let it sit on there, temperature pending. Might be 20 seconds, might be a minute, something like that, depending on the temperature it is in the shop. But once it starts to make that like rainbow effect, that's the time to wipe off the coating, and that makes you know that the coating is bonding to the surface of the powder coating.
And just this is even for me because I don't even know. When you coat, you use one rag is to like coat, the other is to wipe off, right? You're not using the same rag.
Correct. Yeah. So I have one microfiber to do like the panel wiping process, which is the cleaning, and then I have a second microfiber to actually take the coating off.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. right, guys, I just grabbed the springs. Just got home as well, so it's time to head straight to the garage and put these on. So I was a little stuck here with how, because if you look at the paperwork here, right, it says front left, front right, and then the rear. What you have to do is get the corresponding description to the spring itself. So it's written on the spring, and if you see it right here, I'll point out the right there, you see FR, so that'd be the front right, and then 04304 FR. If you look at the paperwork, we're gonna see 04303 FR. So now we know that that's the front right. I've already got, like, I did all of this behind the scenes, right? So we got the car on the jacks, and here I'll even go a step further, right? Put a tire there just in case those guys fail. But there should be, I believe there's two, I don't know how much light you're gonna see, probably have to get some in, but there's two nuts up here or somewhere in the back, and then I gotta take off the sensor that's back here as well. So that's what I'm gonna get to right now, and then see if we can drop this guy out of here. The compressing part of the spring scares the living crap out of me, but like I said, we gotta get this done, right? So I wanna finish up the front end today at the very least, because the front is the most difficult. The rear is literally, I think it's 2 bolts, and then that lower control arm drops and you just pull out the spring. So it's literally that simple, but let's get the more difficult part done and over with today, and then I can focus on that either later today or tomorrow if I need to, all right? So I'm gonna put you guys down and let's just get to work. Que estos líneas están en el medio, el tuerca está aquí atrás.
Porque el guía para acá para que tú veas lo que estás haciendo.
I can see. I gotta get this back one out. They put all this dumb stuff in front of me. Guys, it's the second day here on this, and I want to say after another like hour and a half of messing with this, I finally was able to get it down. And this is a big pain. I know the front is always hard, but man, this one for some odd reason did not want to budge, so I got it basically out. Now I just have to need a second set of hands here, so I'll wait on my dad to kind of get here and help me out. But this was super tough. It's supposed to come out really smooth, right? This whole arm is basically supposed to drop, but like it's just terrible. So I got it down, and hopefully once my dad gets here we can get out this spring. But yo, this was tough, I'm not even gonna lie. What we did on this side, we got to repeat on the driver's side, and I'm praying and I'm hoping that driver's side goes way easier than anything I had to deal with here. So I'm gonna pick it up on that side and let's see what happens. cut off this bump stop here. Instructions call for it. I'm not sure exactly what this does. I think it helps maybe with the bounce of the car, but nonetheless, instructions say we got to do it, so we're gonna do it. So you guys don't know and you're working on your Integra or a FL5 Type R, you got to cut right here on this line. So you're gonna be cutting 1, 2, and then boom, right here. So we're gonna get to that right now. Add some never sees. I don't know why this driver's side, the passenger side, let me correct myself, passenger side was crazy hard to get out. And it took me literally yesterday and then like 2 hours today just to get this one side to fall. So we're adding never sees, so that way in the event that we gotta take out the suspension again, we don't have that same problem. Suspension, the only thing that is never truly appreciated after you put a tire on, so I guess we'll take a good look at it now together. Honestly, big shout out to my dad who got home from work and helped me out for the last 2 hours here. Because if it wasn't for him, this wouldn't have gotten done, at least on the front end. And the front end, I started on purpose because I knew it was gonna be the most difficult. And it sure lived up to that name. So thanks to my father, love you, Pops. And now we gotta do the back. I'm sorry, I'm winded, I'm tired. But the back is easy. It's only 2 bolts. Bring down that control arm, swap out the spring, done. So let's head to the back now so you get the same results.
Está bien guardado que yo sé que no lo tengo. Cuando lo necesito lo encuentro. Ah, mi madre, ¿qué hizo? Ahí sácale una vez este. Ya que lo tiene.
Al sacarlo con la pistola.
Mira, por eso.
Eso.
Okay, no, voy a tener el lubricante por acá. Yo lo cojo.
Venga, a ver. Ahí, aquí está.
No,
aquí está.
Sí, pues la tuerca está acá atrás. ¿No sabes qué dijiste? Ahí no hace nada. La pinche puerta.
Aquí.
Ok. Ahí, ahora. ¿Qué sabía era eso?
La 17. Y yo tengo acá. Ah, no, yo tengo 12.
Con la pistola, espérate.
take out this screw right here. You take out this one, and then there's another one. I want to see if I can show you right here, this guy. You see this screw right here? So you want to start with this screw first, and that one just needs to be loosened up. You loosen up that one, everything else gets a lot easier. So start with that one, loosening it up, and then you'll take this one completely out, and then leave this one for last. And then we put a little jack with a piece of wood to hold it up so the spring wouldn't, you know, kick out, and it worked out perfectly fine.